3 days after awakening.
Who is me?
What? Who are you? What's going on? Prologue Awakening.
Who is me?
Wait, what's that say down there? Phantom Pain. Oh, we're already here? Wait, we were done with Ground Zeroes? It wasn't a ruse? How long?
Can you hear me?
Wait, months? Over a year later? September of 2015? Hey, look at really carefully this doctor's glasses there. You might see a single long strain of pixels.
If you can hear me.
The Fox engine's not great, as it would turn out. There's going to be some graphic glitches that I can't do anything about. They're relatively minor, and they're usually just a stray polygon that explodes out.
Up,
It's a little difficult to tell. Just ignore it. Don't worry about it. It's not related to mods. It's graphic card incompatibility, because the Fox engine's not very good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it.
How do you feel now?
I'm really
Can you
confused. I'm wondering why your glasses have a glitch.
What is your name?
What is my name?
When were you born?
Huh?
Can you recall?
I'll try. Okay. I'm Snake. Well, I was born September 14th, but I mean, we're playing as Snake, right? So we'll be Snake. We'll be Snake and we'll have my birthday. Hey, do I get a title screen? Like, I put in the right game, right? Like, oh, sweet,
Please
there's
try
the
to
Star
relax.
Bethlehem flowers.
There is plenty of time.
We remember those from
I
MGS3.
need to tell you something.
What? Why are you
Please
talking?
listen and try not to panic.
That's a really bad thing to
You've
open
been in a
with.
coma for quite some time.
It's been like 5 minutes,
Yes,
brother.
yes, I know. You would like to know how long.
Why are you sassing me?
I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Oh my god! It's that meme! Yeah, this kind of became a meme.
Nosocoma! Nosocoma! Nurse!
My name is John Metal Gear. I am but 3 days old.
Try not to panic.
Alright, so this guy's the worst doctor ever. He's like, don't panic, by the way. Yeah, I know you want to know how long it's been. It's been like a decade. Why are you panicking? Nurse! Nurse, quick! Inject him with stuff, nurse! This guy This is the worst doctor. Medical malpractice, man. It's insane.
How do you feel?
Oh, hey, there's a radio thing here talking about a plane crash. That'll be relevant.
It's been 1 week since you came to.
This is a dark place
Now,
bit. The
let's
doctor's
try
being
getting you out of
this
that.
bad. It's just everything about how dumb and
Yes.
weird it is. It's a dark place bit. Dude, you're so right. This is straight out of Dark
Don't
Place. Oh
worry.
my god.
You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massage.
Oh, that's convenient.
CPM
So I'm
therapy
still hot,
inhibits.
right?
Now, I need to explain something, but you mustn't be alarmed.
I'm gonna get a panic attack again, and you're gonna shoot me with the drugs, aren't you?
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion.
Okay. Let's zoom in on that.
Upon examination, we discovered 108.
Look at his
foreign
body
bodies
language and
embedded
acting too.
within.
Why is this guy so sassy? Like he's doing.
In addition
This
to
guy's a
shrapnel,
good actor,
We also
but
found
for this to
fragments
be like this dark,
human
serious
bone
thing
and teeth.
is really funny. He's just like
Most of it was
he's very
removed,
cunty, man.
but
It
some
is a
of the
dark place
fragments
bit. Oh hey,
still
what's up,
remain.
girl?
They are located near your heart and in your skull.
Isn't that like really? Shouldn't you get those out? Wait, am I Iron Man? Oh geez, that's a big one there.
The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex.
Yeah, so you're gonna get that out, right?
We couldn't give you an MRI. The metal, you see.
Yeah, so you're
But
no. Oh,
even if we were to extract
lady, I think this doctor's
would
really
most
bad at
likely
his
suffer.
job.
a brain hemorrhage.
You should probably try to get a transfer.
Mental
I don't
and
trust this
physical
guy.
impairment are unavoidable.
Oh, sweet.
However, your current status is not life-threatening.
That doesn't make me feel better, Doc.
One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body.
Did you crop the image?
Best to understand your situation sooner than later.
Why would
I know
you?
it's difficult, But
Why would you do this to someone who's already in a very stressful state? Why would you be like, hey, anyway, stump jump scare. Oh no, he had a panic attack again. Who could have seen this happening? Nurse, give him the drugs that make him fall asleep.
It's gonna be okay.
Is that why you were holding me down and injecting me with things to make me pass out because it's gonna be okay? Dude, I hate this doctor. It's so funny.
Yes.
And it's, again, this is supposed to be like the serious chapter of Metal Gear. And just, oh man. Oh, it's so funny, dude. It's so funny. It's so dark place coded. It really is. Oh, sweet. My controller isn't registering. Oh,
It's true.
there we go.
There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Why are you starting the conversation halfway through?
You should be dead, but you're not.
Okay.
The wheels are in motion.
What wheels?
Your enemies are everywhere.
What are you talking about, brother? I've been awake for like
Otherwise, I fear
45
you
seconds
won't leave
across
this
the
place
span
alive.
of God knows how long, and you are being like the most
It's a
cryptic
wide
bitch
open
in the world.
there. So there's something we need to take care of.
Okay, what do we need to take care of? What? Oh, don't tell me I'm like missing my eye to... Oh wait, I was already missing that. Alright, yeah.
I'm going to change your
I'm still
appearance.
kinda hot.
We have no other choice.
No, I like this though.
What you look like, however.
Huh? What? Okay. What kind of doctor says you should be dead? Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't know what this is about. What could this be about? Who cares? That's great. Kind of look like John Cena. Why not? We're not messing with that at all. Wait, where did Snake go? No. Wait, where did...
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages.
What? What's happening?
Your face has healed nicely.
Yours hasn't.
To
You
tell
got
the
those weird
truth,
polygons
these bandages
stretching
were
out.
more for your
Because the
protection.
graphics card
To hide you from
incompatibilities
those
with
who
the
want
Fox
you dead.
engine, and you know, you look it
As
up.
of
I
today,
tried to look it up on
Your
Reddit.
name is Ahab.
Oh, Ahab, what? Oh, hey, Doc, you're
Your name,
No,
your past.
no, okay. I know you love being cryptic, but you should really do some... Okay. Alright. Are we gonna... I mean, I know I was telling the nurse she should transfer, but... Oh, look at that. Oh. Hey, it's like a Peace Walker crew. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's Baleen Whale and... What? Huh? Oh. The lady...
As you've lived until this day.
Yeah, that's what I looked like before, but there's a lady in military... No, she's right.
Tomorrow.
Doc?
Becomes
No, doctor?
Phantom.
No! Put that... It is kind of cool that they were able to do a real reflection. Even though we're getting the weird graphical glitches. It's pretty impressive. Oh, that's not great. I mean, listen, I know I didn't like him, but... Wait, why did he have a gun? And now he kicked me off the bed! Jesus, I forgot about that. Gave my guy the biggest nose possible. Made everything else as small as possible. Oh, God. Alright.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Hey, she looks great. This design rules. I hope they don't change it at all. Because, like, that looks super badass. You look like a cool-ass Resident Evil lady. Oh. Ma'am? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, things are happening. What's going on? Oh, she's got a knife. Oh, look at her. Oh, he's just throwing stuff at her. Yeah, look at this guy. Well, don't throw that thing. Oh, that's where Old Snake got stabbed in MGS4, and that should ruin your arm forever. Why didn't he pull the gun instead of hold the mirror and twitch for 30 seconds? Good question. Wait, why are you strangling me? I didn't do anything. I'm getting choked out by a hot lady in tactical gear, actually. This isn't so bad. You know what? If this is how it ends, I can at least say I... Wait, why is she humming? Oh. Oh, geez, I know I said she was hot, but come on. Oh. Jeez. Oh no, that's the other chemical that lights you on fire. Wait, what's with the... Wait, who were the boss's flower petals there? Okay. Oh right, I have a hook hand. I can't grab that. But I played MGS3. That's a cool game.
Okay, have time to go.
Wait! You're also Kiefer Sutherland?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down. Who am I? You're talking to yourself.
What could that mean, other Kiefer Sutherland?
I've been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
Okay, Ishmael. Ahab, Ishmael, I get it. Moby Dick? Hey, Director San read 3 whole books, or at least read about 3 books, when writing this game. Just keep that in mind. There's a lot of real surface area reference that,
Need a little pick-me-up?
you know, we'll get to, but right now... Oh, no, not more needles. Come on. Is that the juice that makes me fall asleep, or... Oh, okay, it's the juice that makes me wake up. So yeah, Moby Dick is the one we're going to be talking about right now. Just keep in mind the themes of Moby Dick. Ishmael and Ahab. I got a hook. That's kind of like a pirate, right? Alright, so now we're actually in gameplay. And, this is all kind of automated. This is a big scripted action set piece that lasts for about an hour and a half. It's longer than Ground Zero's main mission. It's heavily scripted. Some of it's kind of cool. It's both the best and worst part of the game, because it's definitely the most cinematic and, again, action-packed. But if, you know, by the time you were playing this in September of 2015, you knew that this was a big, open-world game. So this has nothing to do with anything. This is highly scripted, actually. I'm now realizing this is a lot like the opening of Resident Evil 6. Which is weird. And, oh, check out my back muscles, though. They're kind of moving around. That's really nice looking. We're never going to see that again, so, like, you know, enjoy the tech that they put into it for this section only. Yeah, so this, like, kind of doesn't have anything to do with how the rest of the game is going to pan out. It's weird. It's weird. We got thin arms? Well, to be fair, we've been knocked out for 9 years, and they've been kind of just, you know, giving us a rub down to keep us from being completely emaciated. We honestly look pretty great for that, all things considered. So these little animations here that look really cool, they're not contextual. This is all scripted. Go look up footage of someone playing through this. It's going to look exactly the same. Again, one of those things that kind of, like this here, you can't avoid that. It looked really cool when they were showing this off in the trailers, because it seemed like it was one of those dynamic things. It's not. Really, all you can do here is hold up on the control stick, and he kind of moves himself. Again, it's one of those things where a lot of holes start to show themselves. And that would be fine if you were only meant to play this once, but guess what? Light spoilers. We're going to have to do this a second time towards the end of the game. Mandatory. Check this out! It's a freaky guy wearing all black, and he's floating and he's got a gas mask, and look at this Twin Snakes reference. You thought it wasn't going to keep coming back, but it will. Twin Snakes is forever, man. Speaking of things you didn't think were going to come back. Jeez, who could that be? Look at this mysterious man on fire that... I mean, again, people figured out who that was by about, let's see, 3, 2, and yeah, you can tell whose coat that is. So again, the trailers kind of spoil things. Boy, this is real loud, huh? Why are these sound... Jeez, the audio mixing in this game is like... awful, dude. Why were the sprinklers so loud? Yeah, I won't really say who that is, but you probably got your own opinions. Boy, I'm talking all over this. That's fine. That's fine. So again, it looks really cool, but heavily scripted. Which would be fine if, like I was saying, if this was a thing you do once, right? And it was a cool action set piece and all that. That would have been fine. But no, they make you play this a second time if you want the real ending. So all the holes once again start to show themselves. Check that out. Look, it's a recruitment poster for joining Kojima Productions. So when they first showed this game off, they showed it off under Moby Dick Studios' The Phantom Pain. And, yeah, the psychic boy with the gas mask and the big guy with the coat who was on fire and us having a beard and a mullet and that poster were all visible in the trailer. So again, people figured it out in like 2 seconds what this was. The marketing for this game early on was insane.
Hold up, let's fix this.
And like not like, wow, bro, that's so insane. Like, oh, you guys were kind of crazy thinking that would work. Look, this really is the opening to RE6, isn't it? Man on Fire actually being that man, but on fire instead of there being a rug pull was such a letdown. The one time they didn't go for one. Yeah. Yeah, if it was someone else, it would have been cool, but it's exactly who it looks like. Yep, it's Golvin. It's, Bevgeny Urosevich Golvin. It's, yeah. Yeah, they showed basically this entire sequence off. And these guys also popped up when this was Moby Dick Studios' The Phantom Pain. We'll get a better look at them soon. And they're very clearly the guys we just saw in Ground Zeroes, so I don't know what they were trying to do.
This way, hurry.
I really don't get the idea. Yeah?
Keep low and quiet.
Okay, I was trying to press something, but it wasn't letting me. Look at how he crawls like Snake. Okay. Sure is a lot of mystery and intrigue. Does 3 days of research, reads 1 book and convinces himself this is... Yeah. Yeah, high IQ force... Yeah. Oh boy, yeah. It's very funny to, you know, to not have a particularly intelligent audience, and yet they still call everything. I think that's very funny, you know? I don't want to watch a man get shot. How are you doing over here? Which one are you? Are you Ahab or you Ishmael? Oh. Wait. Is there a... Oh, that's not... You know, you're not going to get the lumbar support you need with this bed. Oh. That was rude. Oh, ew. This is awkward. Yeah? You're not really doing a good job of looking under the bed there. This guy's phoning it in. Okay. Oh, there's a strand of polygons. Do you see it? What's it attached to? It's attached to something on that man. So what are you doing down here, huh? What do we should probably, like, go out and fight that guy, huh? Okay, well, alright. No, don't make me look at the dead guy. Oh, don't make me crawl over the dead guy.
Help me.
Where were you?
I don't want to die.
Who are you? Oh. Oh, right, this is, like, dark and sad or whatever. I mean, these guys suck at their jobs. They're looking for me, right? If you're just gonna kill everyone anyway, why didn't you just shoot, like, a missile at the place? You got, like, helicopters. Oh, whatever. Not like Moby Dick isn't one of the easiest books to look up a summary of the themes for? Oh, we'll get there. Hey, don't you worry. We'll get to something soon that's very funny.
Here! Over here!
Like, again, I get that we're trying to, like, raise the stakes and be tense and mysterious, but all I can think is just, wow, these guys are, like, super unorganized, huh? They didn't know to take their patches off before getting into the helicopter. Now they're just like, what is your plan of action here? You know? They're doing all kinds of weird stuff. They're shooting guys before, like, IDing them. And they're all just trying to get me. I don't know. I'm going to criticize their tactics. You probably, like, could have done this. Oh, no, we gotta run now. Probably could have done this a lot better. Hey, how's it going? World's most ineffective paramilitary unit conducts a raid on the world's most incompetent hospital. Yeah, world's most confused man escapes in the chaos. That's it! That's this sequence perfectly summed up. None of us know what the hell we're doing, man. Oh no! Qui-Gon Jinn is behind there! He's gonna fight the battle droids. This is a Star Wars prequel, right? The Phantom... Oh, Pain! Sorry. Wrong franchise. Oh! Alright. Which way? Hey, no. Sir? There's... Hey. No, he wants me to go down there. Alright. Why did both Wonsan and Onisuika at the same time say the Phantom Penis? Well, that is much to consider. A Watto or a Darth Maul would bump this game up a couple points. You know, I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be
Man, a Darth Maul type of character in this would, like, even just if they put Darth Maul here for no reason, you know, just because we are going to go into a desert, right? Like, you know, imagine if we're in the middle of the sand dunes and he just pulls up on his speeder and just whips out the double-bladed lightsaber. Yeah, that would be pretty sick, huh? Darth Maul, talk about a character that, like, survives on hype moments and aura farming alone. Oh, hey, we recognize that voluptuous man-ass. Oh. But that guy had the same ass as you. Yeah, that one. Alright. Now what are we doing, bro? He got his whole southern lands out. Survives. Well, yes, but no, but yeah. Listen, I know they brought back Darth Maul with, like, weird chicken robot legs, okay? I don't know much about the Star Wars expanded stuff in the modern age, but I know there's Darth Maul with robot legs, and I know there's, he's got, like, a brother or something that is basically the same thing as the regular Darth Maul. So, survives is in the sense, and they keep bringing him back in some form, you see. Because he is a cool design, even if his horns are hot glued on. He just clipped through that curtain. Yep. Sure is boring around here. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Yeah, exactly. They put Darth Maul in the entire expanded universe where he continues to subside off of nothing but hype moments and aura. It's this whole thing, yeah. He gets the Darksaber, even? See? Oh, there's that polygon. Oh, no. Oh, so scary. Kind of look like that wall in Gex 3. Or no, rather the Gex 2 one, the Poltergeist wall. The wall in Gex 3 was, you know, the one where there was like a mummy face. No. It's... There's a large man sticking halfway out of the... Okay. Man, these guys are terrible at their job. Oh, hey, what? What?
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
Can you even tell? You guys are doing a horrible job, man. Like... Okay.
This way.
This way? This way, T-Call voice. Me when I'm a flying pink orb and I direct Tails to the next objective. This way. Me when I'm a flying pink orb and I direct Knuckles to the next shard of the Master Emerald. This way. Man, I wish I was playing Sonic Adventure right now, is what I'm saying. Okay, we can play dead. Except... doesn't really do anything. I'm pressing the button, but it's not really doing anything. Because it's not a really obvious animation like it was in MGS4. Oh, now you got... Why would you pull that out in the hallway? Your buddies are... What are you doing, guy? Oh, jeez. How are we gonna get out of this one? Oh, see, look, there's that polygon. Look at it. Yeah, so I looked up how to fix that. Basically, you either have to upgrade or downgrade your drivers, and I just couldn't. Are you peeing? As I'm talking about tech support? Or is that... No, I think that's just regular water. Or someone's peeing a whole lot. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to fix that. It's not too many things, but it is annoying. Yeah, it's water. Oh, it's an IV bag. Don't move, idiot! Why would you look at him? Oh, and now you're trying to ID someone before shooting them? Oh, hey. Oh, check it out. It's the mysterious man on fire. They let me hold the big gun this time, yeah. Oh no, see ya.
Grenade!
He ate it. Yeah, he gets to use this big gun. Oh no, he also ate that. Perhaps it was a dud. No, he can just royal release all over these fools. Oh no! Here's where we get tutorialized on something that you might never see in the actual game. That was definitely the low health sound. Why would you shoot at him? Why would you want to get the attention of that guy? See, look, we're limping, and we've got the low health noise and everything. I don't know if I'll ever encounter this, but there's a weird health system that I'll talk about later in the game. This isn't really much of a good tutorial, the more I think about this. And with how long-winded it is and how many, like, explosions... Oh my god, who could that be? Yeah, with how, like... It's already been a half hour of this. You know? It's kind of becoming slapstick. Like, you can do this tone for maybe about 15 minutes. And even then, that's a little long. But I feel like this is reaching parody at this point. It does feel like very dark place, yeah. Check it out! The mysterious guy who's helping us. Look at the general shape of his made-up gun. It kind of looks like the laser aiming module and suppressor of the SOCOM. Oh no, the water puts out the fire! And he does that weird motion. The guy who shouted a dud is, if I can recall, the voice for Guybrush Threepwood, who frankly they should have put in this game as it would have made at least slightly less bad to have a funny pirate guy making bad puns. It would have. So yeah, here's this. You can press Y to recover from big injuries. It's kind of like... That wouldn't work! That wouldn't work! I thought this was the realistic part of the franchise. That wouldn't work! Anyway. Yeah, press triangle to basically automate the cure menu. And as such, it basically never comes up. And... it's just kind of weird. Also, things that aren't done right. When we get a heavy injury and heal ourselves, you might notice all of the red values... Oh, we got the jittery leg. All the red values in the game start to drop out and turn grayscale. That's because the shrapnel in our head is pressing up against our brain and making us colorblind when we take large injuries. I am red-green colorblind. That's not what colorblindness looks like. So... Nothing in this game is realistic or works how it does in reality. So if anyone wants to tell you that this is the grounded Metal Gear game where everything's more realistic, you can call them a big, stupid, idiot liar because they don't know anything. Also, yeah, just to demonstrate that, I did kind of slip off this. I don't know how I got up there. Look at this. Look at this silly way that this man moves. It is, however, an effect that is imperceivable to people who are red blind, like myself. But yes, actual color blindness is nothing to do with the brain at all. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I can see it because I remember we looked at it before, like the type of color blindness that I have. And yeah, it doesn't turn things like grayscale. Like, I can tell that the fire becomes less saturated. Okay. Look, here's this mechanic back from Metal Gear Solid 2. We're never going to be in a building again, aside from one mission. So that's literally never going to come up again, ever. Like, never. Anyway, yeah, here's the, shooting tutorial. Look, he said I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, can we get that? Look, there's like a weird strand. Do you see that? Kind of... I'm trying to look at the graphical glitch. Anyway. He wants me to shoot that man. Yeah, look at that. It's like on the magazine, that big stick there. I can't do anything to fix that. It's fine. It doesn't show up most of the time. I feel like it's worse here than it is throughout a majority of the game. It's well documented enough. I just wanted to point that out early on, so I don't have to point it out later, because there's a lot of examples of it here. Alright. This is so funny because it's so action-packed, but yeah, I'm realizing, oh, this is kind of boring? I don't think I realized how long-winded and boring it was, even though I opened up with saying this is going to take about an hour. Oh boy.
I'll run interference.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Oh, it means he's throwing the suppressor. Isn't that kind of useful? Oh, he's Max Payne! That's who's helping us! Ooh, where'd he go? I can't tell. Alright. So now we, like, sort of get to play a regular video game. Is he? Yeah, so that mechanic is silly. That mechanic's real fucking silly. And I am killing dudes here because they kind of require you to. But we'll do plenty of non-lethal, don't you worry. Consistently low stakes. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that, doesn't it? Man, Control is so cool. Maybe we should abandon this whole project and play Control. Listen, I've got the brain worms, okay? We need to see this through to the end. Oh, hey. Hey, look, he's got a horn on his head. So, okay. The way that boy works... He was on fire before. See, look, he's on fire, and he had a horn. So what that's trying to tell you is that this boy is a bit of a psychic conduit, and oh man, we got those cool like wacky saxophones in the music there. That sounded cool. So basically, he's very susceptible to other people's emotions, aren't we all? And what happens is, when someone with a particularly strong desire or emotion is in close proximity to him, he sort of gets possessed by them and acts out their will. So when we're feeling particularly strong, he gets a horn and helps us out. When the man on fire's feeling particularly strong, he gets fire and helps out the man on fire. That's what's going on here. I feel like it's important to establish that now. It's not really a spoiler, it is entirely visual, and is something that you can pick up on. But it's going to be important for what's going to happen very soon, because remember, boy, they want you to remember Moby Dick with this game. They want you to remember Ishmael and Ahab and a whale and all that stuff. So just keep that in mind. It's also a little confusing because this guy also has horns. My dissociative identity disorder headmate telling me to pull the fire alarm. Oh, God. Alright, well, we're not messing with that guy. Let's just swoosh on out of here. Oh! Quick dive! Yeah, that happens automatically. You, like, that's gonna damage the tank, man. It's not a good way to do that. Yeah, so that's the thing. The stakes, like, aren't really clear, right? We're told that they're here to kill us, but they seem to be fighting this guy more? It's weird, right? It doesn't make it particularly tense. It just... Yeah, it's just, oh, the most confused man ever is trying to escape. Like, you already know the bullets don't do anything to him, right? Like, we've seen him do this like 5 times by now. Oh, look! That's kind of cool. Like, that's creative. And it's, like, really gross. See, it's funny, too, because that amount of blood doesn't bother me, because that's, like, ridiculous. That's strawberry jam all over the wall after a man got cut in half with a helicopter. That's like slapstick, almost. Yeah, so look, they're bringing out the tank against this guy. Sorry, the armored personnel carrier. It's not a tank, it doesn't have threads. No girls und that Panzer. Or a LAV, technically? What does LAV stand for? Is it Land Attack Vehicle? I think that's what it stands. It's been a while. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here, huh? Check it out. Oh, well. There's a statue of the boss on her horse right there. Oh no, another explosion. You should play the whole game with 2 counters on the screen labeled fucks and sucks for every moment in this game that respectively fucks or sucks, just to prove how polarizing it is. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's actually a pretty good idea, because that right there, that fucked. That was awesome. A psychic flying child with a gas mask got possessed by a fire demon to throw a helicopter at a bunch of military guys and cut them in half with the blade. Yeah, that legitimately rules. Alright. Hey, let's shoot at him even though we know it doesn't work. Oh no, we're out of ammo. Ah, but he got hit by the Rambulance. Oh, sweet, thanks. Alright. Hey, man, listen, I haven't actually read Moby Dick, so for all I know, this just happens in that. Well, you know how the whole thing with Moby Dick is that the white whale doesn't exist? You know how it's like a metaphor and all that? There is no whale. Remember that? Well, what if you were making a video game that heavily relies on Moby Dick references? What if you were doing that? Just as a thought process, right? As a thought exercise. What is one of the things you would definitely want to make sure you include in a piece of media based on Moby Dick, as a response to Moby Dick, if you will? Knowing the themes of that game, of that book, rather. I forgot what piece of media we're engaged in now, because everything's happening so much. Well, remember, we have a psychic boy who, when someone nearby is feeling particularly strong emotions, gets possessed by them and enacts their will. So, like, what if in this piece of media that is a sort of, like, you know, response to or inspired by Moby Dick, you know, the story that famously has no whale, the whale is a metaphor. What if we put a real whale in it, right? Like, what if we did that? What if we just had a whale somewhere in this game? Would that be like... Would that be too much? I don't know. Let's just think about that for a bit. Moby Dick is about boats and revenge? It's more about boats and revenge than it is about whales, yeah. Hey, look, he's not here. Was he fake, too? Did we do all this by our own gumption? Did we somehow escape? I mean, we were told that... Oh, jeez, that's gonna hurt. We were told that, like, we can't really trust what we see, and that, like, our mental and physical, you know, capabilities are definitely going to be impacted by the big old piece of shrapnel in our head. So maybe that guy wasn't real. And maybe nothing's real? Maybe the helicopter's not real. Oh, look, there's the psychic boy with a horn. He's being possessed by us. With our whole Ishmael, Ahab, Moby Dick thing. So what if one of the first things we do in this game that heavily relies on you knowing about Moby Dick? What if there actually was just a real whale? That's a real whale. We are possessing the psychic boy. And we hate that helicopter so much that our will has possessed him to pull a whale out of the ocean and make it eat that helicopter. That is the real explanation. One of the first things you see in this game about Moby Dick is a real whale. Oh my god, you did not understand the assignment at all. You didn't even read the book, did you? Anyway, no time for that now. We've got, like, the one horseman of the apocalypse. Oh, jeez, it's Goldship and a cowboy. Who the hell are you?
On your side.
All right.
Hurry. Hurry.
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess we can't, like, deconstruct and, like, grade the essay about Moby Dick that featured a real whale right now, because we got a horse chase with a shotgun. Hell yeah, brother. So, by this point, right, you might expect, I mean, this has been about, like, 45 minutes of this. Boy, this is going to be, like an Uncharted or something, right? Or, like, Last of Us. It's going to be, like, one of those, set-piece action games, yeah? Bunch of cool playable set pieces. Because let me tell you, this also fucks. This rules, man. There's a flaming horse catching everything on fire, chasing us, like, through the forest, while we're, like, riding with this cowboy that we just met, firing a shotgun with our hook hand, by the way. We're pumping it with our hook hand. That's kind of cool. And look, it's not just a horse, it's a unicorn. It's a unicorn that's on fire. It had wings before, too. That's kind of rad. The Kane from Citizen Kane moment with that whale. Oh, absolutely. Alright. You know, speaking of, like, Uncharted and Last of Us, you kind of sound like Troy Baker, Mr. Cowboy. What's up with that? I don't know any cowboys that sounded like Troy Baker.
You get him?
But, I mean, I sound like Kiefer Sutherland now, so... Oh, no! We didn't shake him off at all. So this is kind of like the sequence at the end of MGS3. The motorcycle chase? Or, you know, the Shagohod chase. Who piloted the Shagohod? I don't know. So it's like actually kind of cool. This, again, scripted as hell, but I love an action set piece. So I can't fault it entirely. I like to think that literally 100% of this bit is a hallucination. The whole hospital is still operating normally, and they're just like, where the fuck did Mr. Ahab, the dangerous schizophrenic, go? He's just riding a horse through a forest, firing into the air, yeah. This scene could use more monkey noises. Yeah, where's the weird... the weird chimpanzee noise? when I blow up a motorcycle, yeah. Oh boy! Oh. Oh, we did it! Hey, we finally did it! Episode 0, Flashback, Prologue, Awakening. S rank even. Look at that. Only took us 50 whole goddamn minutes. What's all these screens? I don't know. Do we have a cutscene now after that? Oh yeah, we do. Haunts. That is a cute horse. Codename B, because just be yourself. Is this anything? You know what? Yeah, I'll give it to you. +2. Oh, look. Hey, there's this psychic boy again. Why are you here? With my horn. What am I feeling? Feel the rain on you. Oh. Hey.
Come on.
What? Hold, wait, no, but the guy... Alright. Thanks, Mr. Cowboy. You're very nice and considerate. I sure still don't know what the hell's going on. But, I mean, you know, we sure do have a lot of stuff happening. That's cool. I love stuff. I love when stuff just happens for like 50 minutes and doesn't answer anything. I'm not really even being facetious there. I do kind of like that.
The name's Ocelot.
It is?
Big boss. You know who I am.
Yeah, but you didn't sound like this before. Okay.
Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital.
Well, you're doing the hand gestures.
Was to rescue the man himself.
Who's the man himself? Is that me? Am I the man?
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller.
Yeah, but you weren't there.
9 years.
Actually, where were you? Okay.
Attacked by Cypher. You were considered dead until today. That is when Cypher found you.
Wait, I was in the same place for 9 years and it took them that long to find me? Oh my god, they are incompetent. I feel like in 9 years you could have checked every hospital on the planet.
Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Hold on, that's a lot you're asking me to do. I literally just woke up, brother. I haven't had a bowl of Wheaties yet. I need some coffee. I need a shower?
Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Wait, well, where are we?
Afghanistan.
You're explaining all the wrong things. This is like when someone goes to tell you a story and they get really in-depth with like the wrong details and you're just waiting to see where the story's going and they're just describing stuff that okay, well,
Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by
hold on, wait.
the Reds' 40th.
Let's back it up a little bit.
Strength somewhere
So you're Ocelot, right? The blonde, like, twink. from Selino Yarsk. Yeah, okay, Pakistan border, but like, what happened to your beret? And like, how'd your hair turn so gray? What? Okay, now what is in Afghanistan? Because, like, 2 week, what? But you're Ocelot, right? Like the,
You only took it on to keep you safe.
okay. Alright. Sure, I guess.
Well, there's our ride.
What is it? My eyes are a little blurry.
Whaling ship.
Oh, a whale. Oh, of course it's a whaling ship.
Once the IWC started raising a stink.
Did you plan this, Ocelot? All the Moby Dick references, the code names, and the...
So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new...
So I actually don't mind
Hang on.
Troy in this scene. He's alright. He's very, like, sincere cowboy man to me, but boy, he's not explaining any of the right stuff, is he? What if this is just an Ocelot impersonator and the real Ocelot was never here, so them changing the characters' VA and personalities completely for this game, which the director kept telling us was going to be a big fool by the end of it in the lead up to release, made me think the big reveal was that they were going to tell us that Ocelot and friends were fakes. You know, I could see it, but no, that's the real Ocelot. We just have to cope with the fact that he's kind of like, kind of Sam Ellioting right here. Chapter 1, Revenge. Hey, look at this. I forgot this was part of this mission. So this was made by the same dude. I can't recall his name all of a sudden. But the guy who made, Kyle Cooper. The guy who made the Snake Eater opening. And it's very Indiana Jones. And I kind of dig it. I genuinely kind of dig it. It feels appropriate for the... By the way, yeah, 9 years later, it's 1984. Get it? 1984? Like the book? Like the book? Wonder if that's going to be used as gracefully as the Moby Dick references have been. So anyway, yeah, 80s. Feels very Indiana Jones. I feel like that's appropriate. You know? That's fine. It's not as good as the Snake Eater opening, but it's pretty good. It's good. It's good. It's one of the most stylistically inspired, cool-looking things of the game. Like, unironically, I think this looks pretty rad. So anyway, what the hell is Kazuhira Miller? And again, you're the cat boy from Russia, right? Right? I don't know what the hell's going on.